It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. Like, this makes sense for him to do. You know, that's again an opinion. I'm not stating it as a fact. He's still entertaining, but people need to have a little bit of a brain to know what's going on. So hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Frassix, and the Super Bowl just ended. The Buccaneers won, which I was rooting for them because they were the underdog and they won, so that's pretty awesome. But also the Weeknd performed at his Super Bowl halftime show, and I was really excited for this. I'm pretty sure you all know, or if you don't know, I was reacting to the Weeknd video every single day for like the past week or two and uploading it to my channel, which if you haven't seen any of those, the link for that will be in the description. But yeah, he just performed his halftime show, and I have some thoughts on it, and apparently everyone else does, because I uploaded my reaction to the halftime show, and the comments are pretty interesting, so I'll get to those in a few. But I guess for now, for this video in particular, I'm just gonna be recapping whatever happened during the halftime show and my thoughts and opinions on them, and like I said, looking at a few comments and responding to them and seeing what I think. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so the Weeknd started out by, you know, let's just say like the setting of the entire halftime show, or like the majority of the halftime show, was up in the stands, which I honestly was kind of disappointed by. Like, it was cool and all, like seeing like all that and everything, but in all honesty, like I kind of was hoping that he would really use the stage, or not stage, but you know, like the field to his advantage. But you know, that's okay, like I still love it anyways. But like I said, I'm just gonna be doing my reactions or like my thoughts afterwards. But for now, anyways, he performed on the stands, I guess, and he started off with Call Out My Name, which it wasn't really like he was singing it, it was more like the choir and everything. And then he went into Starboy, which I was surprised about, because I thought that he was really gonna start off with Blinding Lights as an intro song. And then anyways, he went into The Hills, and then he went into I Can't Feel My Face, which was inside, and it was like with a bunch of hymns, and that was really like chaotic, but like in a good way. And then after that, he went outside for I Feel It Coming, featuring Daft Punk. And after that was Save Your Tears. And after that was Earned It, then House of Balloons, when he went down onto the actual field with all of the Ables, and then he ended it off with Blinding Lights, like I first thought that he was gonna do, but then I was like, no, he wasn't gonna do it. But then he did conclude it with Blinding Lights. So I thought that was really interesting. The full performance is up on the NFL's page now on YouTube, so if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Or if you haven't watched my reaction, go watch that. The link for that will be in the description below. And yeah, so let's see, what do I think of it? Overall, like I said, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. Like, I really thought that he was gonna utilize the entire field, and he was really it was gonna be more of a spectacle, like I guess kind of like his AMA performance and his VMA performance was gonna be, which in a way it kind of is, and I think I'll explain that later. So yeah, so overall, like I did think, even though I was kind of disappointed that he was on the field, I was still pretty like for what he did do. And I'm assuming like a lot of this has to do with like COVID and everything like that, and like really like in a way social distancing and just trying to stay as safe as possible but still keeping everyone entertained. I'm pretty sure that was a really tough task to do. Like I get it that he could have done more, but this, like, the thing is that I feel like a lot of people aren't getting is that this is him. Like they probably haven't watched like all of his videos and performances and stuff like that and actually listen to his music. And I feel like if I didn't go through this entire weekend purge of like all his videos and performances and everything, I probably would have thought the same way about this performance. But I feel like after like getting some insight from him and like what he's thinking and like his mentality and everything like that, like this makes sense for him to do, and he executed it amazingly to what he can do and what he did do, and I absolutely love that and respect that about him, that he really, in a way, he could have given us so much more, as in like a typical, you know, like female pop star kind of scenario thing, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have liked and loved, and I'm pretty sure I would have loved it as well. But for what he did give us, it was what he wanted us to see, and you know, it still kind of continued on that story that he was going with the After Hours era, and that was, in a way, like, people won't get that, and people still don't get it. Like, people in the comments in my reaction are I don't want to say stupid, but they're so single-minded in everything, and I'm definitely gonna get to a few of them and not call them out, but you know, just probably, yeah, I'll call them out. But anyways, so I personally thought that overall, like, the visuals for the stadium were really cool. Like, you know, it's like the city and everything. The beginning was really cool though, you know, how it was like, it seemed like it was all one thing, but then like as the camera turned around, like it was like different pieces. I thought that was really cool. And then like it all went to like the buildings and everything, and I thought that was cool with like the what was it, the social distancing choir and everything. That was dope as well. The fireworks, the fireworks were amazing, and then like the can't feel my face part, like I feel like a lot of, like, I think I mentioned even in my reaction that a lot of people won't get that this is his After Hours persona, this is what he is doing. Like, people are just gonna think that this is a weird thing, like why the heck is he doing this, and people haven't watched like the Blinding Lights music video or the Heartless music video or anything like that, and I'm pretty sure like a majority of the people didn't watch it or didn't care. And yeah, so anyways, so after that he went into, what was it, I Feel It Coming, and like he did his, like, I feel like overall he was just really having fun with this performance. Like, he wasn't taking himself too seriously. Like, of course he had to like put on a show for everyone, so of course he was taking it seriously, but like he was just having fun with it, you know. He was smiling, he was dancing, he was messing around. It was a good time. Then, you know, and like the feel and everything, like you could just tell that he was just really having fun with himself, and he did amazingly. Like I said, after all was said and done, after the fireworks, after Blinding Lights and everything, I personally, at first, like I said, I was a little bit disappointed, but that's just because I didn't know what to expect. But now, sitting back from it and like taking a step back and actually like looking at him, looking at this performance from his point of view, and per se, or just his world point of view, I kind of got it. And like, even though like I'm still kind of disappointed with the show overall, like I am satisfied like with him in this halftime show, I guess. So in a way, I think I'll give it a rating, since I did that with my rating for like the other halftime performances, which I made into a video. If you guys haven't watched that, the link for that will be in the description as well, where also the comments are really one-minded and everyone thinks that opinion is fact, and that my opinion I was stating as a fact, which I wasn't stating as a fact, it was just an opinion. Like, it's like this video is, and like my reaction video was. Anyways, so let's just get into some comments that people are saying under my posts, which there are a good few that are like they're positive, they're like constructive, they're like supportive. Most of them are just either idiotic or they're just really one-minded, like I said. Anyways, let's see. It was satanic garbage. Okay, that's cool. You probably, like, if you were, I don't know, I'm assuming you're, anyways. This song, okay, yeah, I didn't know one of the songs, and that was House of Balloons / Glass Table Girls. I think that's from this comment, which, like I said, like I wasn't like 2 weeks ago, I didn't even really know any of his music, and so I'm still trying to get through like his older stuff, and I'm gonna be reacting to that. So if you guys want to know about any of that, stay subscribed to this channel. It sucked. Okay, that's again a single-minded opinion, you know. It was okay. I mean, he's a great singer, but like he didn't do too much, but he was great. Yeah, exactly, like that's a respectable comment. Like, it was an okay performance. Like, if you were to compare it only to like the halftime show performances, it was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like Maroon 5 / Justin Timberlake bad, but it wasn't great like, you know, like Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, J-Lo, Shakira stuff. So it was definitely, in a way, in the middle, which is a great thing because I feel like a lot of male artists just get slandered for no reason. And yeah, so let's see, it gets worse each year. I thought, you know, I personally thought J-Lo and Shakira's performance was great, and I think the last great one before that was Lady Gaga, so that was like what, 2 years of it being worse. But I think it's getting better, it's stabilizing. So I love The Weeknd's presentation. For me, it was one of the best. Hugs from Brazil. Well, thank you for that very much. Prince will never be touched. I want to say something, but that would be kind of mean. Anyways, Lady Gaga's was the best. Okay, opinion, I never stated, and then someone said you spelled Beyonce wrong, and I said children calm down. I never said that he was the best, and like I said, I never said he was the best. I was literally saying that it was one of the best for me. You know, that's again an opinion. I'm not stating it as a fact. Then someone says Lady Gaga's was better than Michael Jackson's, Diana Ross, Beyonce, Bruno's, LOL, okay. If only Abel's mixing was better in the first half of his performance, I would say it was better than Gaga's, but yeah, Gaga's was overall better. I mean, of course, like I feel like a lot of the female pop stars are gonna be better, but that's just because it's more entertaining. There's pop stars, they've been like entertained, they know how to entertain in a way that, you know, people can engage in. You know, The Weeknd, like he's still entertaining, but people need to have a little bit of a brain to them to know what's going on. So I feel like if they're not really paying attention or they're not that smart, they won't get it, which I feel like a lot of these comments are. Not to like discredit anyone or calling anyone stupid, because I feel like I don't want to do that, because, you know, people are smart in their own right and I shouldn't really be judging because I'm pretty stupid at a lot of things. But I'm just saying people are just one-minded in a lot of things, and I really am annoyed about that. And then I posted my main thing and I like pinned it, and I was like, what do you think of this performance? And then someone said, this specific person said, it sucked, the choreography was boring, nothing fun happened, zero hype whatsoever. I didn't have that much high hopes for the halftime show. This one was so bland, boring, and dull. If I spent $7 million on producing that, I feel like I just got ripped off. Then someone said no rude comments, because I said no rude comments, and then he was like, not even trying to be rude. My expression of disappointment and boredom watching were genuine. Which, you know, in a way that's respectable, you know, like he said he was, you know, saying his opinion and stuff, and which isn't a bad thing, but I felt like, I don't know, like the points that he made, you know, are plausible, you know, they're very accurate statement in a way. If he did spend $7 million of his own money into that performance, which you would think, like, what would he spend that on? I would assume it'd probably be like the city stage thing / performers that were on stage with him or on the field with him. So I'm assuming that had to go into it, plus all the technical stuff, especially like the very beginning with all that like neon signs and everything. I feel like that was a thing. And then so far those are the only comments. Someone just commented 19 seconds ago, you are picking your nose. Thank you. I touch my nose sometimes when I'm reacting to things. But yeah, overall those are the reactions to this. Those are the reactions to my reactions to the halftime show, which I guess most of them, like I said, well, some of them are pretty accurate and some of them are just opinions, and I respect people's opinions, of course, but when people are like, in a way, like pointing the finger at me and saying, you know, like, you are wrong for having an opinion, like literally you're having an opinion the same as I am having an opinion. If I think this is great and you think it sucks, why are you hating on me and assuming that I'm stating it as a fact that I think it's great and you think it's wrong? Because yours isn't a fact either, so you need to get off your high horse or something. Your horse needs to be like, have a broken ankle or something so you can get off it and just down. People are getting really hyped, or not in a good way at all. Like they're really being like, and then someone said he didn't know House of Balloons. Like I said, I I didn't even know The Weeknd, like his music and stuff, so don't crucify me for that, honestly. But yeah, overall, like I said, did I even give this a rating? I don't even think I gave this a rating, what the heck. So overall, like I said, it wasn't the best, but I thought it was overall pretty, like I said, it was good for him. And I'm really happy with it personally. I feel like in a way he might have incorporated some things from the After Hours tour, but maybe expanded it or changed it to fit COVID regulations and then also the Super Bowl standards of his performance. So overall, I feel like I would give this, I don't remember what I gave the other Super Bowl, so if something is up, you know, sorry. But I think I give this like a 7.7. I think that's pretty good. Like I said, it wasn't the best as a halftime show, but again, it wasn't the worst of the worst. So I feel like it was good in the middle. It was good for him. It was still entertaining. I still loved it. I love what he's doing with this After Hours era overall. And a lot of people aren't gonna get that. People still won't get it. I'm pretty sure I'll get more comments rolling in saying how much they hated it and how much they think, and I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I don't know what these people are thinking, what's going through their heads to think that I think that it's the best. I never said it was the best. Again, I'm just putting out my opinion, and that's all it is. I get it that, you know, people are gonna say things regardless because I am doing, in a way, reactions, and people always have opinions. But, you know, and I guess I kind of have to get used to that. But, you know what, I don't know. Anyways, I am done with this. I'm gonna go edit this video. I might post it tonight, post it tomorrow, the day after Super Bowl. We'll see. But either way, you know, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I'm pretty sure no one has made it this far. If you made it this far, please let me know in the comments, because I'm pretty sure no one really watches this far anyways. But if you do, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Like, in a way, I feel like this was just a rant, but I just wanted to, like I said, put my thoughts and opinions about this halftime show, because I didn't really put it in my initial reaction, which again, oof, the pizza I'm eating from earlier is coming up. But again, if you guys haven't watched my reaction to the Weeknd Super Bowl halftime show performance, the link for that will be in the description below, and also the playlist for the Weeknd will be in the description below as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. I didn't enjoy, you know, like going through these comments and stuff, but I really did enjoy just his performance overall. I personally thought it was good. If you think it's bad, you know what, it's your opinion. I like, just don't come for me, don't attack anyone. Honestly, it's rude. You need to be smarter and wiser and older than that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all the usual things, follow me on my social media accounts, just keep up with all the hype that I'm going to be doing for the Weeknd and his future projects and everything. And I was going to go to his After Hours tour, but things got pushed back, and it was the worst kind of date that it was rescheduled for, so I had to cancel it and get refunded for my tickets, which I'm so sad about. I really want to see him live so bad. Anyways, and until the next video, the wonder won't stop. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.